Hey guys, and welcome back to Sword Art Online Variant Showdown. It has been a little while since I've last done this, or done a video on this. But yeah, a lot of new things have come out since the last week. The 6-month anniversary, the 0.5 anniversary has happened. Crazy to think this game came out 6 months ago. But yeah, so we're just going to get into it. We're going to show what's new. As you can see already, there is a Battle Royale mode, which they did promise at the start of the game. It's now finally in the game. Is it as good as we hope it was? It's kind of mid at the moment. There are a lot of fixes that need to be done in the mode, in my opinion. But we'll get to that eventually. So if we have a look in the notices real quick, there is a lot of stuff that has happened. Obviously, you got the new Battle Royale pre-season 1. So I assume as in pre-season. This is like a test to show that obviously they'll put it in the game. And you do get some points and stuff. Obviously, you want to rank up to as far as you can. I haven't personally gone into the Battle Royale as hard as I possibly could want. I think I'll probably be doing quite as much, like as much as I can possibly do before it ends. Next, we do have the half anniversary countdown step up abilities. If you want to do that, you can pull on the ability cards and the step ups. And then we also have the, if we go, I think it's this one. Is it this one? This is the event that's happening. The 0.5 countdown. It's Showtime event. If you do go to events, we also have a new revival quest. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can always get a little arsenal and stuff like that. It's just extra quests that you can do. I recommend that you do it just to do it, really. What else do we have? We have a second revival quest. Do that as well. You get extra rewards and stuff like that. The rewards, I've already got them all, so you can't really see them. But you do get rewards just in that challenge missions there. Next, we do have, well, the scouts. If it does show me on here, I'm not sure if it does show me on here or not. It should do. Not that one. That's the step up scout. Pick up scout, this one? No, that was the previous one. That's fine. I don't think they have a notification for it. But if we go to the scout in general, we have the Versus Festival step up banner. As you can see, I have done step 1 already. I accidentally misclicked on it instead of this one to do my normal scouts. But yeah, just using my free tickets. But yeah, so we have those. We have quite a few of those ready to use. I'll probably use the tickets for the abilities. And then obviously on this one, I'll have to use those. But on this, I am going to use my gems. The characters look really cool. If we have a look here, this is the Heart Sniper Sinon. She's a water unit. You can't really see that, but it is just above the camera on the right here. And you can see it on the abilities here. So yeah, she is pretty cool. Looks very nice. As you always know in this game, the artwork looks very nice. And then if we go to the right here, we have Alice, give you my heart. Also a water unit, also a magic unit or a staff unit, so they can shoot from far away. And then this is the image of her animation there. So they're very cool. I may as well show you the ability cards here as well. You'll have to turn the screen sideways or look sideways if you want to. That is Alice's ability there, the Noble Will Challenge. So finishing skill power plus 100%, and when awakened skill power is plus 50%. So the damage is pretty nice in that. But that is R5, just to let you know. So there's that. And then you've got Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sword Prodigy challenge. Every 10 attacks landed, Awakening Gouge is plus 4%, and then stackable up to 10 times. So if you land 100 attacks, that's an extra 40% of Awakening Gauge there. So that's pretty decent. But then again, it's R5 for that. So I assume it's probably like plus 0.5% or plus 1%. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then there's the image there for you as well. So it looks pretty cool. Pretty darn cool, but we are going to go for the characters, of course. If you didn't see there, I will show you the end of the scout here once it cycles through. I don't think I'm going to get anything because I don't think the voice was anything. It is something. Okay, that's fine. That is good. Hopefully he's a new character. But there was an exchange points system now in the game. So if you don't get your character, even though they've got step-ups now, they have exchange points. So you can exchange for the scouts, which is good. So you can guarantee the character that you want. I'm getting 2 mil here. Is that 4 million? Was that? No, there's no way. Was that 400,000? That was 400,000. Okay, I was going to say, what the hell? But we got an ability card, and as you saw, I did skip all by accident. You can skip all of them now. There's not a skip like it used to where it skipped between each of them. The skip is now everything. So yeah. And as you can see down here at the bottom right, that's the exchange point system. I'm not sure. I can check real quick. I'm not sure where it is. But I'm not sure how many you need to get to exchange for the character. I assume it's about 200. That's roughly what it is in every game. Or most games. Gacha games, that is. So we shall have a look. It's just here, just below the banners. The exchange point. So you can exchange it for anything. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I wouldn't use them on them. The XP and stuff. I wouldn't use them on that. But you can use them on gems and stuff, and then obviously the 2 new characters. That's kind of cool. But it is 200 like I thought. So yeah, we are going to go 2 more. Because I do want to save my gems, because lately you're not getting as many gems like you used to back in the day. When the game first came out. So yeah, it's showtime right there. Is Kirito going to have the golden swords? He's not, so I'm just going to skip forward, and it's nothing there. That's fine. Another thing, I'm not sure if the exchange points last the next banner or not, until you get 200, or they wipe it once this banner's gone and then go to the next one. I'm not sure. Because this is the first time they've implemented the system with this banner, so we'll have to wait till next banner to see. Okay, so this is the guarantee, and I realised the last one was a guarantee as well in step 2, so yeah. I shouldn't have got too excited for that, but you know. Maybe we can get 2 here. This is a guarantee, so we'll see what happens. He has got the golden swords, as you can see there. We are going to go through the animation just to check if there's 2 mil. And obviously, if you press the skip button, you're skipping everything, even if the SSRs are there. It doesn't show the SSR animation, which I think they need to change, because otherwise you're just skipping everything and not seeing any of the animations at all. Am I going to hit 2 mil here? I think I am. I am indeed. Almost 3 mil there. If they hit 1 more, I'm getting 3 mil. There you go. So I'm getting 3 SSRs here. So I'm not going to skip at all. This is actually very lucky. I haven't been this lucky since the start of the game. So 3 SSRs, that's pretty mental. Almost 4 as well, which is crazy. The 3.5 million, like what? Okay, is it going to be the last 3? Oh my god, what is happening? I think it's actually going to be the last 3. So there's an Asuna. Is that the new Asuna? I think it is. There you go. There's an Asuna. I don't know if that's the new Asuna. I think that's the older one from the previous banner. There's Alice. That's the new Alice, which is great. So that's good. So we've got the previous Asuna, which I haven't actually got. I didn't want to pull on her. For some reason. And then we've got Kirito again, so we've got this Kirito already. But I'll take a limit break 1 of him. That's fine. He's pretty decent as a water unit. And his design is really cool, so I'll take that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure if I got that Arsenal or not. I haven't got that Arsenal. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. That's decent. But yeah, 3 SSRs in that. That's pretty good. Even for the guarantee of just 1, that is pretty sick. But like I said, I'm not going to go for any more. I have got the Alice. I don't know whether I would want to Alice or Sinon. Probably Sinon, because I haven't actually got that many Sinon units, so it's whatever. But I'm not too fast really. But we will go through the event. I'm only going to go through the level 61 or 91, whichever one it is. The one below the hard mode, not the extra hard. Just because I'm just showing you the mechanics and stuff like that, I don't really need to show you everything else. Maybe I'll give it a go. Screw it, I'll give it a go. Let's just go through it. I haven't done the hard mode yet, and I need to do it anyway. So we will do that. I'm not using these units. These are just the points. I'm going to be using these ones. And if you want to see real quick, this is the layouts that I'm getting. I still need to go through ability cards and things like that to make my team stronger. Maybe I should use the Alice I just got, but we're just going to stick with this. So yeah, we are going to do that. Let's just go straight into it. It is Kobold. So we've had him before, but this one is mechanically like the anime. So he does actually summon his minions when he switches swords, which is decent. I actually really like that system. So we are going to switch as much as possible. So yeah, we're going to do that. And we're obviously going to use Asuna to build up that gauge as much as we possibly can. I'll probably dodge as much as I possibly can as well. I switched a bit too early there. Here we go, let's just keep going through. Let's get the gauge up as quick as we possibly can, because you always want to get the gauge up. We're not going to get it done within a minute, but that's fine. Or within 60 seconds. So this is the part where he would want to attack you as much as possible, and then you can get the parry in. So we get those in. He is jacked as fuck. Right, let's carry on with this. Now that he's down, let's just quickly get our gauge back up. I'm just going to hit him a few more. There we go. We're going to go for it now. I think he has called in his minions, which he has, but we are going to keep just going forward here. We're going to switch as much as we possibly can. That Kirito is down. Just you got to watch out for that slam, because that slam hits pretty dangerously. Okay, if we can get the Kirito in, and then we're going to use the ability here, or the ult, whatever you would like to call this. And hopefully that does a decent amount of damage there. There we go. We are going to focus on these little kobolds here while he's down real quick. Just so we can get rid of those, because they are quite annoying. So here we go, he switches his sword now, so he's going to do a lot more range damage here, or close-up damage. Let's hopefully get him down here, there we go. Unfortunately we don't have a gauge up, but that's fine. I think we're going to have to just get his gauge up here. And a bit more damage while he's down, there we go. Yeah, switching, that was a bit early there. The switches does change a little bit when he changes his sword. We're going to go for this real quick. And then dodge as quick as possible. That's fine. Then his minions are coming back again. But let's just keep focusing on him. Okay, so I got crushed by him there, that's fine. Switch, and then we're going to hit him with the ult real quick whilst... Okay, we're going to hit the minions with the ult then, because it auto-focused on them for some reason. Great, that's fine. We've still got time. Okay, let's focus on him, let's roll into him there. And then while he's down, let's get our gauge up again. Summoning minions again, that's fine. Probably going to focus on the minions. Get rid of them real quick. Oh. Okay, so if you destroy the minions, he does actually go down. I didn't know that mechanic before. So that's good to know. Okay, so we're definitely going to get him here. And we're just going to hit him with the ultimate straight away. Did he jump up though? No, okay, we've got him. Hopefully this kills him, because there isn't, I believe there's a mission for it. Yeah, there we go. So that is the extra mode. So the things you need to look out for. When he switches swords, he loves to, or at the start with the shield, he'll just hang around and do his several hits. You can easily switch out. You can see when it happens, it's very slow. When he switches to the sword, he dives in on you, so just watch out on the switches there. And the switches are delayed. When he summons his minions, focus on the minions if you can. Because what I just found out is that killing the minions stuns the boss. You do extra damage while he's down, so do that. And then obviously get your gauge up as much as possible to get your awakening skill. Use your awakening skill as much as you can, like other events, and then finish him off at the end. So that wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but that wasn't actually that bad at all. If we go in the missions here, these are the missions here. So hard in 60 seconds, I will do that eventually, like off camera. Finishing skill, I'll do that as well. And then leveling the ability up, and then the idle stuff, the accessories. I don't know where these accessories are. I looked in the shop, but they weren't there, so I don't own these ones, so I don't know where you can get them. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're in the reward system or not. I actually haven't checked. But they're not in that either. I don't know if they're in this one either, up here. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's all the rewards you get as well. So make sure you get to at least 150,000 to get all the abilities and their copies. That's the most that you can get, and then the rest are just accessory stuff or extra items. So if you want to get them, but I don't see the point in wasting your time doing that for 500,000 points, which is a lot of points in the time that you'll be using your stamina as well. So, but here's the leaderboard here, so I'm 4,000th. Get between 500 to 5,000, you'll be fine. Titles are pretty cool here. This is the first time I've seen titles, so that's actually pretty cool. But this is like the average to most that you'll possibly get before it comes to whale territory. So yeah, just go to 500 to 5,000 if you can. Just push for that. So lastly, we have, this is a long video, but lastly we do have the Battle Royale mode. Yeah, it sounds exactly what you think it would be. Battle Royale, but it's 4v4, or well 1v1v1v1. So it's you versus 4 players, all against each other. It's a free-for-all. And you get, as it says here, number of drops 5 times a day. I've already had one of my goes, which is part of the dailies now. The rewards that you get, it's all in these boxes. Try get to, I'd say, at least Gold League. I think the push for Champions and Legendary League is quite far to do. But if you do get Champions League, you get a free, as you can see here, a 10 times premium, which gives you an SSR character with the scout, like with it. So it's actually pretty nice. But yeah, it's guaranteed an SSR unit for you there. If you get Champions League, also gives you it. If you get Gold League, it doesn't give you it. So if you want to push to Champions League to get a guaranteed SSR, if you really want to, yeah, so you get the 1 guaranteed, and this, I'm pretty sure this said times 10, so I don't know whether that's 10 SSRs, because if it is, that's actually crazy if it is. 10 times premium ticket, guaranteed SSR. So it is. You get 10 SSRs if you become in the Legendary League. So if you want to push for that, push for that. That is crazy. But yeah, there you go. That's the rewards. And the ranking currently is these, and the rewards for the ranking is these. 100, 500 in the ranking. Yeah, it's like I haven't played it that much, and I'm 957. So I feel like it's not that bad at all. Not many people are playing the Battle Royale mode. You are coming up against bots. Like one other player, maybe 2 other players, and then the other one's bots. So yeah, I don't know how it is later in the leagues, but that's what it is at the moment. You've also got the missions. I haven't really gone through the missions too much because it is just playing the Battle Royale mode. It's using items, getting league points, and then doing 10. So if you want to get all the crystals, I'd say get first in 10 battles. Try to do that. and then get 1,000 league points, and you'll be fine. That's all the crystals that you get for summons. The rest are just XP, money, and skip tickets. So that's completely up to you. But I will do a Battle Royale game for you. As you can see as well, sorry I missed that, was the water units are boosted. So water units are very good at the moment. You will see a lot of people try use fire units to counter the grass or the wind units, because the wind units are trying to counter on the water units. So that I've seen some people use 2 water units for the boost, and then a wind unit for against grass units, against water units. Sorry. And then obviously I think it's the bots that are using fire elemental units. I don't know why, but they are. I guess they're trying to counter your counter in a way, if you want to say it like that. But yeah, it does take a while, as you can see. You have to wait 45 seconds to a minute for each person, or for each person to join. If a person does join, it resets the timer. From what I've seen, if a person doesn't join, I believe it resets the timer, or it just goes straight into the game, and you're against bots. But as you can see, player 2 out of 4, so it reset the timer. So that is a person and me, plus 2 bots at the moment. I'm not sure how it goes, because it seems very laggy at the moment, and a lot of people are overseas when they play this game, or these types of games. So for me personally, living in the UK, it's kind of difficult when it comes to laggy situations, I guess you could say. It's basically whoever has the better internet wins, in a sense, because there's been games where I could be hitting a player and he's just not taking damage at all, like at all. We've got the same level units. We're basically playing the same character as well. We're just not taking damage, or I'm taking a lot of damage, but he's not taking damage at all. But yeah, so I'm not too sure on that. But so far it's okay. It's about 3 minutes of the game, so it's quite long for a daily, in my opinion. That you can't skip. You just have to sit there. If you don't want to play it, you have to sit there AFK, which isn't what you want in a Battle Royale mode, in my opinion. But yeah, as you can see here, you have a view of all the characters. So if you tap on the characters, you actually can see their units that they're using. So one is using a wind unit, as you can see there. I believe there's another, that's a fire unit there, so that's going to be a bot, another fire unit. And then you got the Arsenal, and then a wind unit, and another Arsenal there. So I believe it's, this one is the bots right here using the fire elements. Then this one is also a bot, but the Sachi fan is not a bot. I assume that's a real person. So here we go, here's Yuna. It's nice to see Yuna here as your like Battle Royale announcer, like she does in the film in Ordinal Scale, so it's pretty cool. But here I assume it's the bot who goes down pretty quickly. That Sinon is pretty nuts, actually. What the hell? I don't want to focus on. I want to focus on this guy. That guy's pretty dangerous. So I think that guy is actually real. This Luna is not real at all. Oh, that's a bot. This Shizan guy is a real. So yeah, we're gonna have to try to do something about that. I'm taking a lot of damage. So what you can see here is if you die, you lose a kill that you've got. If you get wiped out, you lose all your kills that you've got. So yeah, that Sinon is nuts, by the way. That is actually broken for the Battle Royale. What is that? That AoE damage, oh my god. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about that. So yeah. Okay, we've got him there. Whoop. think we're just going to run away from that guy right now. I'm going to go for the box. The box gives you some special abilities, so it will reduce his revival cooldown, so that's good, actually. I don't want to challenge him at all at the moment. Because he does so much to me, I don't really want to do anything right now. I did not mean to use that ability. That ability is nuts from Sinon, what the hell? And I need to get out of there as soon as I possibly can. She's dead, so I need to run real quick. Let me run, please. Otherwise I'm dead. There we go. So I got wiped out, so I've lost all the kills that I got. This is pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. And then that's the time done. So yeah, that Sinon seems very broken for Battle Royale, honestly. That AoE damage is nuts and it stayed forever. So I guess if you want to win games in Battle Royale, use that Sinon. That seems like the best option. But yeah. There we go, and then that was the extra stuff. So there was a boost thing there, I believe, if you want to buy it from the shop. You can get extra rewards from that for the Battle Royale mode. I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm not too fussed on Battle Royale, in my opinion. It's not amazing. It's not that good at all. Which sucks to say because it sounded so fun to do, but it's just not. It's not it at the moment. They need a little bit more fixes on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was all the updates. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it was a long one, but there was a lot of new things that came out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.